future of streaming YouTube versus Twitch. I actually want to watch it.
I multi-stream. I am the future. I'm the chimera.
That's what I do also.
To each platform, but if you do both of them at the same time, you create the perfect stew. It's the chemical X to streaming. Contracts don't exist anymore except for on Kick, and even that I think is gone.
Kick contracts, I don't think that any of them are like exclusive contracts, because the thing is that Kick doesn't want you to be exclusive. Kick wants you to bring your audience from another platform to their platform.
Twitch contracts. There are no YouTube contracts. They've gone extinct.
Twitch contracts don't exist because Twitch doesn't have money, and YouTube contracts don't exist because why would they contract anyone if Twitch doesn't have to do it, and also Kick doesn't really do exclusive ones.
Like the saber-toothed tiger, you know, like they have wiped their ass with contracts to creators, so I think you are making a big mistake if you just marry yourself to one of those platforms instead of just doing both. Because you can. When people talk about this subject, they only give like the basic rundown, like the nutsack.
Is everything working fine, guys?
Pros and cons. I haven't seen anyone really go over numbers. I'm gonna go over numbers, and I really think that the numbers here tell a very complete story of why multi-streaming should be the norm for streamers. It's in their best interest, and for viewers too, because then viewers have a choice on do they want to watch it on Twitch,
I mean, I agree.
have a much more interactive chat experience, or do they want to watch it on YouTube where they don't care about the chat experience because it's a lot more dog shitty there. It's basically non-existent chat culture on YouTube streaming, but the playback is a lot smoother, a lot higher quality, and you can rewind it, which is a nice quality of life change. Also, it's a lot better on mobile. Twitch on mobile has been a fucking disaster for me for as long as I've tried to watch Twitch on my phone. Also, the ads on Twitch, they're getting
I have
outrageous.
never seen a
YouTube
single person that will have like a Twitch on phone working properly.
Like, there are real pros and cons to both, but these are just the basics.
And
These talking points have been worn out more than my pussy after eating anything with spice in it. So I'm not just going to be Baby Bird vomiting the same talking points you've heard a million times. Instead, I want to show you the numbers. I want to bring up my most profitable stream.
The kind of issue is I feel like if you're a giant streamer, people are going to watch you on the both platforms. If you're a small streamer, it's so hard to like get discovered by streaming on any of those platforms, either Twitch or YouTube. They both don't have like really great discoverability tools. But I kind of feel like YouTube does it a little bit better. So like YouTube, on top of like, you know, kind of showing to like random people by algorithm your stream, they show the VOD of your streams also. Like I have some streams that they had like 40 views when I stream like on the YouTube, and I wake up the next day, it has like fucking 600 views or some shit like that, and I was like, what the fuck happened? Like stuff like that, for example, happened to my Monster Hunter World. Like, I was like, oh, let's play it for the first time. I didn't even add a thumbnail to that video. I just streamed it. And I was like, okay, listen, I just want to have the VODs on the YouTube. And I was like, what the actual fuck? And people were so nice there also.
Break it down a little bit.
Should we play the Monster Hunter again? Bro, why did I drop that game?
It was in 2022
it was actually so
when
fun.
Moist Esports won the Rocket League Major, the Spring Major. Still one of the best
25k fucking average people, what the fuck?
75,000 live viewers.
What
it
the
was
fuck?
a very long stream that I did, and it took home 11.7k.
Imagine 25k people average.
Roughly 2,000 subs, but most of it came through ads, and most of those subs were primes. Subbing on Twitch is far more common than members joining on YouTube. Membership on YouTube
11k from one stream. What the fuck?
Someone on YouTube pays $1. So like a tier 1 sub on YouTube for my channel is $1. On Twitch the minimum's 5, but it's the same concept. You pay money and it's a subscription basically. And that is so much more common on Twitch. So 2,000 subs on that Twitch stream is more than I've ever got through a YouTube live stream by a large margin. And 11.7k is the most profitable stream I ever had in my entire 7 years on Twitch. I actually streamed on Justin TV before it became Twitch. I used to do like
what is Justin TV?
Zombies on there and shit, but then I took like
I would sound such a noob, but what is Justin TV?
But this was the biggest stream I've ever done. I then switched to multi-streaming last year, and what I've learned is Twitch is much higher potential to earn money while live than YouTube, and it's because of things like the Twitch Primes, which have become a pretty integral part of the Twitch ecosystem.
Okay, thank you.
And ads. Twitch actually has more ads than YouTube, and thus, since more ads are playing, that's more money being generated from those ads to the streamers. There's so fucking many ads on Twitch. They pump ads out the wazoo, and they are so intrusive. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next couple years Twitch integrates a system into their player.
There will be like a downfall of Twitch. Will be mainly because of the ads. Like, this is so disgusting. Like, first, I, as a small streamer, so basically what happens is that if I have the pre-rolls on my channel, it's like, it's killing my channel completely. Because if someone new is going to come to the stream, and the first thing that they're going to see, it's not me yapping about stuff or like playing game or doing whatever. They're going to see 3 minutes of the ads. They're not going to stay here. They are going to see that the streamer that they are subs to is live, and they are going to go to their channel because there they don't have the ads, for example. And holy shit, it's just going to like make people be so upset because like the small streamers, they're going to have like the lower discoverability unless they are doing the ads every 1 hour like I do right now. This is the reason why every 1 hour I play the 3 minutes of the ads, because this way I don't have the pre-rolls. But like people are just going to like stay on like their old regular streamers, and there is like no movement in the website and shit like that. Like you always want people to be like on your website all the time, not only in the hours when their favorite streamer, when they are sub to, are live. You want them to be there all the time, lurking, doing stuff, watching ads and shit like that, right? But yeah. Hi Frederick, how are you doing, sweetie?
That has like eye tracking.
Like those ads are
capabilities,
crazy
so
right
if a
now.
viewer looks away during an ad break, it'll pause the ad till their eyes are glued right back to it to finish the ad. It's brutal, but it does have higher earning potential.
Bro, wait, are like the ads playing if you mute the tab? I don't remember on which website it was, but I remember there was like the website that if you muted the tab, the ads were stopping. I don't remember what it was though.
For those streamers that have all of these ad breaks that are going on. So Twitch has a higher earning potential through live content. And the VODs on Twitch don't make any money. Like they just don't. I don't even know if they're fucking monetized. And if they are, I don't know if streamers even see a penny of that. Like not a single one of those fucking clams makes it to a streamer's pockets through the VODs. But on YouTube, it's a totally different story. My most successful stream on YouTube isn't the one.
I actually need to like add the chat box on the screen during my streams, only so people that watch my VODs, because I have like some people that they like to catch up with the streams on the VODs, so they don't watch them on Twitch, where I get shit, nothing, nada, zero, but they watch them on YouTube, and they don't miss like the chat experience, like what was happening on the chat in the same time. Like I actually need to do that. So like on YouTube, if somebody is going to like watch your entire VOD, YouTube actually, what might happen is that YouTube will be like, oh, somebody just watched like 100% of that video, it must be a good one, I will show it to more of the people. And on Twitch, even if 100 people are going to watch like 100% of your VOD, first, you don't get anything, second, your VOD is like not getting promoted to anyone, like nothing is happening. They don't give a single fuck.
One I just had at the Game Awards with over 110,000 live viewers, which is my biggest stream by viewer metrics. The most profitable stream I've ever done, the most profitable anything I've ever done is this stream right here.
I'm playing Star
stream. During the stream, I had 31,000 average viewers
what?
with a peak of 38k, which is a big stream. That is a
Bro,
big stream.
Those numbers are giant.
More average viewers than the Rocket League one. But the Rocket League stream not only was a longer stream, but had a higher peak, and thus you would expect make more money because of the ads and the subs that came through. Well, what if I told you that's not the fucking case when it comes to YouTube streaming?
Yeah, like in the long run, those VODs are going to make more money. Is that not in your favor? I mean, when your viewer don't get to hear your yapping, would that not increase the chances for you? Why are you flaming my yapping? I thought you guys like my yap. Especially people who don't know how Twitch works. They don't know why some streams they open show them ads and some show ads periodically. They might get annoyed at the streamer instead of Twitch. Exactly. That's why like every time I play the ads, I have this comment like, I apologize for the ads, I'm kinda forced to do it. You are not losing any content of the stream. I'm just like legit pausing the stream completely for the 3 minutes. I'm not playing anything, I'm not talking to people. So nobody like loses anything. But it's still like, I mean, I'm kinda, okay, not gonna lie. It's not that bad to have like 3 minutes of the break for me. every 1 hour because it's nice to like have 3 minutes when I don't talk. Like I drink some water, I do a little bit of the stretching, and we are back in. Like in the same time, I feel like it might be ruining this like immersive way of watching some playthroughs, right?
Because this Starfield video actually made
84K? Jesus
$84,000.
Christ. I've made 84
$84,000
cents on
for a
TikTok, by the way.
4-hour stream just playing mid-poop-ass Starfield. The actual... Like, this was like an insomnia, try not to fall asleep challenge, basically.
Bro, 84K on Starfield is actually crazy. Imagine making that much money on that game as a streamer.
And it's not because the 31,000 viewers all of a sudden just started, buying memberships or donating tons and tons of money. This wasn't like the biggest documented case of credit card fraud and money laundering that the internet's ever seen. In fact, the live stream itself made 1.6K on ads.
Good night, Blast Blast.
$78,000 came from the VOD.
What
and
the
ads
heck?
that played during a VOD. Now, the membership number there, the 2.4K, a lot of those memberships were just from people watching the VOD and then buying a membership, not them doing it while it was live. Also, the supers and gifts, I'm pretty sure that is live. So you can add the 1.6K plus the 1.6K on the supers, so the 1.6K from the live ads plus the super chats. And let's just go ahead and be generous and say like the live stream, while it was live, made 4K. The other $80,000 came from the VOD.
That's 20 times more from the VOD. So like a YouTube VOD system is so much freaking better and like more friendly for the streamer and the viewer. The actual stream the other day had some guy who was literally previously subbed for 16 months being super salty about the ads until he got banned. It reminds me of the guy that was subbing on my channel. He was really nice until I said one time when I was on the holidays and I'm streaming from my boyfriend's place. And then he said that I'm stupid and annoying and he doesn't know how my boyfriend can, can stand me. And he said like 100 times. And then he wrote me on Twitter and on TikTok and like other freaking places. And he was writing the same thing over and over. And then he asked me if I'm anorectic. Bro, I'm eating every 3 hours on the stream.
This isn't some like rare mutation here, like a fucking X-Men of analytics. This isn't some fringe outlier isolated case.
But I like
This
penguinz0
is
so much.
the
He's
way
such a
that
fucking
YouTube
smart guy.
Streaming is optimized. YouTube streaming
Is that a weird thing that like he's a good looking guy, but I find him mostly attractive because of the stuff that he says and like the way that he explains his way of thinking and shit like that. Like I love smart guys, holy fuck.
is kind of just an afterthought for the platform. YouTube is always
I mentioned that
been
before,
about
I know.
VODs, the videos itself. So when you finish a stream, it becomes a VOD, and that enters into the YouTube algorithm. And YouTube is extremely efficient at monetizing VODs.
I wonder if there will be like a way for the Twitch to do like, like showing on the main page, like the VODs that you have missed. Or like the transmissions that you have missed. Like kinda encourage people to like to watch the stream. Wait, where's my Twitch? If I go to the main page, it's mostly World of Warcraft, we don't talk about it, okay? But if I go to the main page, there's like nothing about the VODs, right? Channels you think you will like, Together for Food, DJs, World of Warcraft, just chatting IRLs, when S-Fund is offline. But there is like no VODs, there's only like the live streams. Yeah, there is like legit nothing. Sexy anime girl. Oh, that's like the Twitch main page. You can like send the request to Twitch on like Twitch Discord to be included on the Twitch main page. But you need to have like 50 people average, and I don't. I hope I will have actually like 50 people average one day, so I can do that because this is like such a giant boost with the viewers and stuff like this. It's okay. Maybe one day it will happen. Till that day, I will be watching World of Warcraft. It's fine. Okay, let's finish the video, guys, so we can go back to game.
A 4-hour Starfield stream, it immediately saved as a VOD and made tons and tons of money through the VOD. Whereas on Twitch, I don't even think VODs are monetized.
This is baffling, actually, that the VODs are not monetized on Twitch.
From the VODs, I don't think. YouTube is a totally different story. You don't make as much money while you are live from people buying memberships.
I mean, you still do. He still does. I mean, comparing to the money that he gets from the VODs as like the ads, it's obviously like not that much, but like probably comparing to the money that he gets on Twitch, it's still nice. It's not as much as on Twitch, but it's still like a nice amount of money.
Or
And like, to be fair, it is so much more sustainable to get money from that stream when you are not live. That is so much better than like only being limited to only getting money when you are live. Well, there is nothing, but the main difference is that Twitch is generally for live content and YouTube is generally for pre-recorded content. So there is a big difference. What would you have in recommendation? I mean, okay, listen, wait. I want to go like on my main. Do I get like any votes or something like that on my main page? Those ones don't count. I have like a lot of Atmongold stuff, but this is not like really any votes. But basically, I would swear that like usually somewhere on my main, I have like someone's vote. But now it's going to work against me, and there will be like no VOD of anyone, you know. I always have some. Oh wait, this is not a VOD. Not a VOD also. I swear I always have the VOD. Oh, not this time, I guess. I do. Look, for example, VOD 2 hours. It was just a little bit hidden. Okay, what if I refresh? Do I get any VODs now? Not proving my point. It's okay. When I will be like posting the video of reacting to that video of penguinz0, we are just going to remove that part, you know? So my point stands. It's fine. I mean, but I have like a shit of like longer videos, so there was like one VOD. Maybe it's because like of the shit that I'm watching lately. Oh, there's a VOD, for example. Okay, we found one. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 lines, but it was still on the main page, right? Kinda counts.
Thing like that, and their ads aren't that frequent on YouTube live streams, thank heavens. But what you miss in live revenue, you make up for with VOD revenue 10 times over. What I showed you with the Rocket League stream was my biggest, most profitable Twitch stream I ever did. So even when I was a daily streamer for like 6 to 8 hours a day for years,
bro, that is crazy. 6 to 8 hours per day.
20,000
by the way,
viewers fluctuating, I would usually be making between 4 to 6K a day. And that was like the norm, with the occasional peak going up to like 8 or 9, and then that being the biggest at over 11.
I kinda actually respect that he's transparent about the money. Like, really fucking transparent about how much he makes. But I'm like watching this, and like the only conclusion I have is like what he said at the beginning, that if you want to make it like the most profitable for yourself, if you're getting any profit on those streams, but like you should still do it to like open that door for yourself. You're just streaming on both platforms in the same time, so you have the chance to make more money when you are streaming like live on Twitch, but you also have time. So you also have the opportunity to monetize your VOD on the YouTube.
11. But right now, my viewership combined on YouTube and Twitch is higher than it ever was on just Twitch. On YouTube, I average
I mean, of
between
course,
10 to 12K.
he has like 1 million subs on YouTube,
like
though.
5 and 6K. It really just kind of depends on what I'm doing at the time. But on Twitch, you'll make more money while live and make nothing once the stream ends. On YouTube, you'll make less money while live.
You remember he used to donate most of the money he made on YouTube to charities? Wonder if he's still doing that? I wouldn't be surprised, to be fair. He seems like a turbo wholesome guy.
And then could make
and not caring that much about the money. But
just the VOD.
I don't know him.
On Twitch,
I'm just guessing.
It's basically forgotten. That's lost media at that point, because no one's fucking watching Twitch VODs, it seems. On YouTube,
people are watching that Twitch VODs, just like no one cares about it.
Like now,
as a streamer, you don't see it.
That can generate. Like, take this for example. This was a very normal, pretty low-key stream. I was just replaying Gears of War, one of the most important games in my life. This wasn't a brand new hot release that would be like algorithmically.
Okay, let's hear me out. Playing older games on YouTube is actually a banger really often. My audience on YouTube, I think like over half of my viewership on YouTube are basically all of my viewership are men. I have some girls on Twitch. I swear, if I open like my viewership on YouTube, it's only guys. And there are like almost all of them are like, I think half of my viewership is like 30 years plus, and then like 20 something percent is like 24 plus. Like this is where we are. And I have some percentage that is like under 24, and some percentage that is like over 50, right? And that makes me playing like older games or like, you know, classic games like Dark Souls, shit like that, having actually more views than me playing like the new hot titles. I feel like a lot of people, they don't want me to like, they don't want to see me playing like the hot new titles. They want me to they want to see me playing games that they like have nostalgia for and they enjoy and everything. And it's also because I am super nice, okay?
Successful. Like, it's not like something the algorithm will be salivating over, pushing out a Gears of War live stream. Gears of War is older than the hair on your grandma's titty nipple. Like, this is one of those streams where I do just because I really wanted to replay this game. And you can see my average viewers were 10,000,
But
which
they
is
sucked.
normal. That's a
That's
pretty
why I, for example,
normal
really want to
stream
like
for
play
me on
the Metal
YouTube.
Gear
But the VOD now
and
has
the Morrowind.
1.6 million views and has made over $20,000. And of course, I was multi-streaming, so I can pull the Twitch data as well here. This exact same stream made $1.4 thousand on
What do you mean by copying? I'm not super nice.
Twitch. The difference is substantial. Now you can see again here in the data, the live revenue 802 while live here, plus again memberships and supers aren't really indicative to what was live because some of those could have been from people watching the VOD and it calculates here post VOD. But regardless, you can see that the live revenue was less on YouTube than it was Twitch, but the overall revenue is substantially higher on YouTube because of the VODs.
Thank you.
Which is something Twitch just doesn't really have, which is why I think you should just do both. Your potential to earn while
That is like the easy solution. There is like so many tools for the streamer currently, like multi-stream on the different platforms. And to be fair, I would throw in TikTok in there. I know that like, for example, for me, TikTok doesn't work for me. I don't think that I'm I can like reach my target audience or like the people that are actually enjoying my content on TikTok so easily. I can do it with some like, you know, shorter forms. But like my TikTok streams, they are not hitting it. Like honestly. But like if you're multi-streaming, then most likely you already bought the subscription to the multi-stream. So like just mark the other platforms also. You never know where somebody is going to discover you. I was like thinking even like doing the freaking Instagram lives. Like I have that option because I have the Streamlabs Ultra, but I'm like the Instagram lives are kind of weird. Like I have never seen the Instagram live of gaming. The only Instagram lives I see are like, you know, people doing makeup or like yapping or something like that.
Live is
Or
much
doing both
higher
things
on
at the
Twitch,
same
but your
time.
potential to earn through VODs is astronomically higher on YouTube. So you're really doing yourself a disservice if you don't just do both. And again, it is a positive for viewers too because they'll be able to choose the platform they want to watch on, as opposed to having
Nobody's.
roll their eyes
I
and be
swear,
like, oh, my favorite
almost
streamer's on
everyone for me
YouTube.
are on
I hate the
Twitch.
fucking chat there,
But I
whatever,
know that
guess
people
I'll
are like
watch. Or
rewatching
maybe I
stuff
won't.
on
I
YouTube.
really hate YouTube streams, or vice versa. Oh man, my favorite streamer's only on Twitch. He went from YouTube to Twitch, and I just don't like Twitch. I'm not a fan of it, and I guess I'm just not gonna watch him anymore. I'll just wait for the VODs on YouTube when he posts the clips. Like, now they have the option of just being on what platform they want
Multi-streaming is
watch the
OP.
stream. And there's a lot of streamers that are making the switch to multi-streaming. I just really think this should just be common practice for anyone who streams because there's no reason not to. There is no exclusive contracts anymore. They're gone. Poof, they've vanished. And that's great for streamers and viewers alike, honestly.
Yay!
I used to think
I will become a big
were the
streamer now,
future
guys,
for
because the
streams,
contracts
but
are
that was
gone.
until I realized just how efficient multi-streaming is from both a streamer and viewer side. There are just endless examples I can give in my time multi-streaming. Like, here's another super normal one with me playing an indie game that I really like called Another Crab's Treasure. Fucking Crab
Oh
Souls,
my god,
absolute
I
banger
forgot
of
to
a
play that game.
But it's not like this stream was doing crazy numbers, right?
I
Like, the
have
movement
that
on the stream
game.
wasn't
Why I didn't
anything,
play it?
you know, unfathomable.
My
Average
goodness.
13k viewers, but the VOD now has over 2 million views.
You know what is like also really nice for me to see? Why would you unfollow? What do you mean, Frederick? Don't do that! Don't leave me! I don't know if you noticed, but I think like most of his streams are like 4 hours. And that's it. Like, Jesus Christ. I swear, I feel like a lot of streamers, especially like the smaller streamers, they kind of feel like they are forced to like, you know, stream freaking 12 hours per day if they are not going to make it as a streamer. And I swear, like, since I have started like streaming like 4 or 5 times per week, I feel like my streams got so much better lately, you guys know? Like, I have the energy to like actually put it into the stream. I have the energy to like do like, you know, 1-2 hours of the just chatting before we actually get into the game and stuff like that. And I really want to do it. Like, not gonna lie, like when I put this burden on myself. Burden is a big word, but you get me. When I was like, okay, this quest that I have to stream every single day. I have to make a stream every single day because this way people are going to be constantly here and I will make it huge, right? There were days where I was like sitting, I was looking at this go live button and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, I do not have energy for that today. But I still did it, and I like going back when I look at the votes and stuff like that. I kind of feel like it was so visible. Like, I mean, you still need the quantity. I think I said it. I saw like some time ago the clip from the Pirate Software where he did say like if you want to make it as a streamer, you have to do like at least 3 streams per week. I think he mentioned that it has to be like at least 3 hours or something like that. You have to have the schedule so people know where to find you, and you have to like make content on like YouTube and other shit, right? And he said like this is like the basic, and like that was like also the moment when it kind of hit me. I'm not doing the same like the streams at the same time. I was starting at the random hours. I was starting like every day and stuff like that, you know, and it wasn't going the greatest. And yeah, the quality sometimes wasn't here. I feel like I was able to like put the quality most of the time, but sometimes I was just like way too tired or overwhelmed or sad or something like that. Like I had no time to process anything, especially my freaking private life. No, you're getting too big, chat is crowded now, and you cannot have a nice conversation anymore. It's just like Asmongold's chat. Okay, listen, Frederick, I promise you, even if one day our chat would look like Asmongold's chat, I will always pull up your nickname and see your messages, okay? We are going to like do the list of the old guards and like, you know, the OG viewers, and I will always see your messages, guys. No worries.
And it's made over
I got you.
$30,000. And to show this same stream what it did on Twitch, the numbers that it put up over there, it did 1.3K during the live stream, and nothing from the VOD. I can go on and on with the crazy numbers that YouTube stream VODs are capable of putting up. Like,
bro, I need one of my bots on YouTube to go crazy. How do I do that? How do I get it?
16,000 average viewers, and the VOD has made over $51,000. I just don't think there's a very good argument to only streaming on one platform. There is no reason you shouldn't just...
Unless you are getting like fucking 100 million from the Mixer deal. I actually don't remember how much Ninja get, but it was like a crazy number, right? Then holy shit. Doesn't he have like 3 million subs on YouTube and way less on Twitch, right? I mean, you have to look at the subs and follows, right? In 16.3. I don't know how many... Okay, wait. Was his Twitch name though? Is it the same one? Oh, okay, I think it's Moist. It is 5.6, so it's 3 times less. But I also feel like a lot of follows on YouTube are like dead follows, like people that don't go on YouTube anymore, people that literally died.
Hello, you cute.
Oh, thank you, Kaylee. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Wait, I think I mispronounced your nickname. Is it Kaylee? Oh my god, I am so bad with like reading names. I'm so sorry. The most like simple names, I'm like English not working. But thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it so much.
Just multi-stream. Your viewers are gonna pick the platform they most prefer, and
By the way, I have a question. Why does he have a fucking giant terrarium in the back?
think that it's nice to at least give them the option of choosing that for themselves too. And again, the potential for the streamer is pretty huge. So yeah, anyway, hopefully this was helpful for anyone out there.
I mean, it was helpful, but it kind of did confirm like everything what I was thinking.
I think it should just be both.
But also like we have to remember it's easier to like pull out crazy numbers when you have millions of subs. But he had a point in like everything that he said. No matter if you're like a small streamer or if you're a big streamer, it does like work with you also. Because like even if you're a small streamer, you kind of want to open every single door that you have to people to like find you, right? You want to stream on YouTube, you want to stream on TikTok, you want to stream on Twitch, you want to stream like basically, as I said, on every platform that you can, because like you never know where somebody is going to find you, and every viewer counts. It does. He also counts when you're a bigger streamer, but especially when you're a smaller one, because that is like, for example, a reason why some smaller streamers, they for example buy like 10-20 bot viewers, right? Because these 10-20 additional viewers, like, let's say you have 10 viewers. Okay, wait. Category. Indiana Jones. Okay. We are going down. Let's say you have 10 viewers, right? You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are in the 10th line. You are in the 10th line of the Indiana Jones category, right? But if you are going to buy yourself 20 bots, so your viewership is going to be 30, right? You are going to go from 10th to 1, 2, 3, 4. You are going to go to the 4th, 5th line. You legit, you went to the middle of the line. And I feel like when people are like scrolling the category, like this time it's Indiana Jones, and they actually like want to find someone, they're like, oh, I don't want to watch Xopo, I don't want to watch Limalicious, right? Not today, I kind of feel like chatting to the streamer, I want a smaller chat, right? You are most likely going to end up somewhere here. You're not most likely not going to go that low. So yeah, that sucks, but like I see why they are doing this. But to be fair, as Moise said, just stream on all the platforms that you freaking can. And I guess good luck. I have the terrible Twitch layout? Why? What's wrong with my layout? By the way, let's go back to the game, guys. I wanted to like just do like a short break for the food, and I started yapping forever. Oops. But at least I have material for the YouTube tonight. So like, I guess it is kinda a win, right? Oh, hello, Louie! Thank you so much. I literally just finished watching. We are going to go back to the Indiana Jones now. But listen, if you want like leave a follow at the beginning of every stream, and lately I'm doing like 1-2 hours of the yapping. So listen, sweetie, you can come for the yapping sessions.